Hey guys, what's up? This is Eagle, and today I'm bringing you guys a MOAB on the map bootleg on MW3, of course. And today, guys, I just want to talk about give you guys some tips on how to get MOABs in MW3, and my view on them stuff. So the class I'm using today is the PP90 Silence. With what have I got? I've got the Specialist on, and I'm using the Magnum as my secondary, Stun Grenade 7x, Specialist Kill Streak. That's pretty much like the main thing you want to use, guys. So just pretty much the first tip is just to use like a silence weapon. It's going to be much easier for you to get around the map without being seen and without being killed and shot at. You're going to minimize your chances of dying. So that's always useful using a silencer. You'll see in my other MOABs that I don't really start off using a silencer because I don't go for them. I wasn't actually going for one this game. I was just doing the challenges for this gun. As you see, I unlocked the 1,000 kill one there. But yeah, guys, pretty much just first tip, use a silencer. It's going to help you get around the map easier. Even though it's weaker and the range isn't as good, like it takes more bullets to kill from like long range, it's still really useful, and it will save you more times than not using it. And also, I think that like another tip is like don't try and go for MOABs. Most of you guys are like, oh yeah, well how are you going to get a MOAB then if you don't try and go for one? What I'm saying is like, I don't try and go for MOABs, yeah, every game, but I get them nearly, I don't know, probably like every 4 or 5 games now. And the thing that I do, I just play the objective, play my normal style. If I happen to be on a kill streak, then alright, yeah, let's try and work and get a MOAB here. You know, only if I'm on a good kill streak though. I get so many triples in this game as well, fucking hell. But as you can see, like people who would go for MOABs wouldn't play like this. Yeah, most people would just sit on a map, sit in a corner of the map, sit in a spot on the map, and just move about. You can see here that I'm really mobile, I'm moving around everywhere, and it's only here that I start to realize, shit, I'm on a good streak. I could actually go for a MOAB, and I see them all spawning here, and that's what they're going to be doing for the rest of this map, pretty much. So I'm like, all right, let's try and go for a MOAB. Let's try and go for one. I don't cap C here just because I'm scared and I'm actually going for one, but you saw me before in the gameplay, I was actually trying for one. So that's what I think is important, guys. Like, play your normal play style until you get like a good 10, 11 kill streak, and then try for your MOAB. Just because, like, I don't know, it just seems too stressful, like, just going for them all the time. Like, it makes it more frustrating as well. Like, I remember on MW2, I'd just go for nukes all the time, and say I'd come like a couple kills short. It'd be so frustrating. So I think like if you always try and go for MOABs, you're going to encounter more frustration than like, I don't know, enjoyment out of it. And that's what Call of Duty is for me now. It's just all about having fun and stuff, and online isn't that fun anymore. So, playing red gun competitive, that's like the escape from kind of all the bullshit that goes on. But yeah, tips wise, guys, just make sure like just play your normal self. Don't be like too intense about getting a MOAB and stuff. Be yourself. Try and like work areas of the map that you know you're comfortable with. So like using a submachine gun in a close quarters area, like on top platform, for example, where I am. I'm using a mobile SMG or an assault rifle, a versatile assault rifle like the ACR here. It's just perfect because you can pick people off B like there, and I get them up there. But yeah, guys, hopefully you know where I'm coming from. And also it's easier, obviously it's easier to like be in a good party of people or a bunch of players that you know you're playing with. This is actually against good players, so I'm not saying like make sure you join a lobby with shit players because you're not going to get better at the game, but just make sure that you're comfortable with what you're doing, you know what you're doing, and pretty much everything else I said, guys. So like silencer, make sure you're like not too intense about it and everything, and just chill out, and you'll get those MOABs hopefully. But yeah, guys, sorry about the short commentary. This has been a really short gameplay, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Give it a like for more, and I'll see you in the next video.